Why, hello there. I am so excited to share with you guys that we are going to be doing a surprise cash stuffing. That's right, we're going to end the weekend out with some good old cash stuffing. So let's jump right into this. All right, everybody, Marlene, aka Snow Gardener 307, here with you to stuff this cash. It looks like a lot, and it is a lot. It is $667, and I got this money from my Piggy Penny Challenge for the year. I had planned on putting this into my honeymoon sinking fund. However, since my hubby isn't able to match it at this time, we're going to spread the wealth around in some of my sinking funds. So let's go ahead and talk about where the money's going. Then we're going to count up the money to make sure we've got the right amount. And the denominations, they're what we have. I didn't go to the bank or anything. This was what the money was. So we are going to make it work. I am just using a cash envelope breakdown that I had to make my life a little bit easier. So for Snow Gardener 307, we are going to be adding $200 to it. And this is for my camera, you guys. That's right. You saw earlier this weekend what camera I want to get. And I'm going to go ahead and throw $200 into that sinking fund. So we should have plenty for the camera and hopefully enough for the accessories. For my pressure canner, I'm going to go ahead and do $150 towards that. That gets me really close to that goal. We're going to go ahead and throw $50 into my garden sinking fund, $28 into my clothing. We're going to go ahead and throw $66 into my IRA because I really have been trying to do 10% of any money into my IRA that comes in from side hustles and now savings challenges. We're going to go ahead and throw $100 into my month ahead fund, and we're going to put $73 into the 100 envelope challenge. Now, I think I'm going to split this up and do a few different envelopes instead of just doing one because it sounds like more fun. So let's count the money, make sure we've got $667. We have a lot of small bills because that, of course, was what was in the piggy jar. So let's go ahead and do this. I've got my cash tray right here, and I do want to let you guys know that I did exchange some smaller bills for a couple hundreds to make life a little bit easier. So we've got 100, 200. So there's 200. You guys are keeping track of this for me, right? So 200, 20, 40, 60, 80, 300. It's easy so far, right? Let me get to these tens here. Lots of tens. So we have 300, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80. Let me start over. I don't know if two of them stuck together or not. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 400. So we've got 400, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 500. $500 so far, you guys. 10, 20, 30. Let's grab these fives we've got. 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 600. Five, 10, 15, 20, 25. And now we've got quite a few ones, you guys. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 1, and 2. I am $5 short. I counted this twice before we went on camera, so let me count it again to make sure and see what we've done. We know that those are okay, so let me see if I can find my error. I did pull out $5 because I thought I had 5 too many, but I've counted this several times. So let me see if I can find it.
All right, so we counted those again, so let's see what we've got here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. I feel like that's the same amount we had before. So if we've got 37 ones here, we're okay. So we'll see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7.
Is that right? Did I do that right? I think so. We're going to roll with it. If I'm short at the end, we'll know that I did something wrong. When I get into counting this many bills this time of night, just so you guys know, it is 3:49 in the morning. Yes, I am that crazy person, but just so you guys know, I am on night shifts as well. I work 12-hour night shifts right now, and so tonight is my night off, and I go back to work tomorrow night, so I need to stay up late so that I can sleep tomorrow and work the next night. So this is what we have got to get our cash stuffing done. And we obviously have two $100 bills, so we are going to go ahead and use that for Snow Gardener 307. Let's go ahead and take out our adulting binder. I don't know why I call this one the adulting binder, because I've got such a hodgepodge in all of mine. I really need to reconfigure my binders. So Snow Gardener 307. Let's go ahead and pull this on out and see what we've got in here. And today is January 14th. So 114. Ooh, that color is not going to work on that card. Let's grab a different one so we can actually see it. 114. We're going to do a deposit, and this is coming from Piggy. And we're going to do $200. So that is going to give us $848. Let's count this. Let's make sure we've got what we say we've got, because you guys already saw my counting abilities there. And we do have a $100 gift card from my hubby that we're going to start off with. So 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, 600, 700, 20, 40, 60, 80, 90, 800, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 46, 47, 48. So $848 right now. That gives me plenty of money to shop for my camera. When I priced out my camera, as you probably saw earlier this weekend, it was $699. So that gives me another $150 for tax and for some accessories. Super excited about that. That is all we're putting in that binder. So we went ahead and we added two 100s into there. And our big bills are going to go very quick, you guys, because we do not have very many, as you guys saw. So the next one we're going to do is my category. And so my category is right here in front. Let's go ahead and pull this on out. And yes, I know there was still money in there. It was not mine. So let's go ahead and see. We started out with 176. We're going to go ahead and add in 150. And today is 114. And we are going to go ahead and put Piggy Penny. Then I'm going to know exactly where this comes from. And just so you guys know, I just revamped my Piggy Penny challenge. I have added more forms in there, more printables, I should say. And I have also added some cute trackers. So that's going to bring us up to 326. So let's go ahead and grab this 150. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 80, and 1. 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. And then let's count this up. Make sure we've got 326. So we've got 50, 70, 90, 110, 130, 150, 170, 190, 210, 230, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 300, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. And my goal for this was $400. So we are just about there. I'm going to start looking around at the pressure canners. I believe the one that my friend Cynthia from Our Big's Adventure, and I never remember her second channel. It's a prepping channel. I'll put it up here. She recommended, I believe it's called All American. I could be wrong, but I know my goal when I first started was about 400. And so now that I'm getting close, I can actually price it out and see what we're looking for. And I don't know if it's really so much important that I keep track of what I'm putting in for denominations. I'm just kind of filling it out because it's there. Then we're going to go ahead and do garden. So let's go ahead and roll this on back to garden. And we are adding in $50 for garden. So let's go ahead and grab 5 tens. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And we will highlight this all the way through like this one. And garden for 50. That was an awful highlight. I'm looking at my 50s again to make sure. That's what I thought. I grabbed 6, 10, 20, 30, 40, and 50. Let's go ahead and get these added in here. And we were at 147 for garden. So this is going to bring us up to 197 plus 50. It's exciting to take money that I've been saving all year and put it to some categories that, you know, are important to me. So let's go ahead and do $197. 50, 1, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 197. I 100% thought about taking that $667 and making an extra car payment. But you guys, I worked so hard saving that money all year, and it came out all year long. I decided, nope, we're not going there. So clothing, $28. I paid all of my credit cards off. You know, all I've got left is my car, so it's time to enjoy life a little bit. So $28, 10, 20, 5, 6, 7, and 8. The reason why I did $28 to clothing was this is going to bring me up to $100. So that's how I come up with that amount. So we'll go ahead and do Piggy Penny. And this is for me, you guys. These are clothes for me. I do not have anything in particular in mind that I want to buy, but it would be really nice to have a little bit more money in this account if I decide I do want to buy something. So we've got 20, 40, 60, 70, 80, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, $100. So clothing is right on. And that is all we're doing in that binder. And I don't know if you guys saw, but my binders actually fell over here. We're just going to set this one here. We're going to go ahead and grab the IRA. And so we're going to do $66 towards my IRA. So let's grab these out. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60. I was just trying to decide if I wanted to leave some of those for the 100 envelope challenge, but it'll be okay. So $66. Let's go ahead and grab out our paper envelope. And for anybody that has never seen my IRA envelope before, this is what I do each and every single month for any extra money that I have that I want to put into my IRA. I'm trying to do 10% of any side hustle money that I have. And so you can see here a couple days ago, Etsy, I put $22. So I've got $22 in here so far. And of course, Piggy Penny, while it's not a side hustle, it was a good chunk of money. So I thought, you know what? Let's go ahead. If we're not going to pay debt, let's at least take some of it and invest it, right? Because that is one of those things that is important to financial freedom. So we've got 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 85, 86, 87, and 88. I will put this back in off camera. So $88. Then we've got my month ahead, and that is in this binder right here. So month ahead, my tracker is not correct, so we are not going to talk about that. We are going to take this on out. We've got some placeholders in here, so we need $100. So let's take a look. What do we have left? I don't want to leave all ones for the 100 envelope. I'm going to go ahead and take at least 10 of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Oh, look at that. Brittany over at the Crafty Budgeter, 2 snaps for grabbing that exactly. So we've got $10 there. Let's see, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So we'll do that. 40, 50, 60, 70. Let's go ahead and do some more fives. So 40, 45, 50, 55, 60. And then we need a few of these. That leaves us 110 to do for our 100 envelope. So let's make sure this is $100. 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. So $100 to that month ahead. Let's take a look and see what we've got in here. If I can not make a mess of everything. It seems like I'm making this much harder than I have to. So let's see where we're at. So we do have $2,000 sitting in the bank. So 1,000, 2,000, 50, 70, 90, 100, 10, 20, 30, 40, 45, 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Amazing. And so ideally I would like $4,000 in my month ahead fund. This is not an emergency fund. Well, it's kind of an emergency fund of a different sorts, I guess you could say. This is, of course, so that I can pay my bills 1 month ahead. And I want to have that money that I'm able to use to go ahead and grab money for my sinking funds if I need to ahead of time, if my paycheck, you know, is coming on a weird day and I'm busy. And it's just another thing that makes me happy. So there is month ahead. And let's do some envelopes, shall we? I have no idea what we're doing. I have no plan. I do want to give a quick shout out. I can't remember to which viewer it was. One of the viewers let me know, like, hey, silly woman, fold your bills in half, put them in this way, and they will fit perfectly. So shout out to whoever was sweet enough to tell me that. So we are going to do some smaller ones so we can get some more marked off of our list. So let's see what we've got. All kinds of ones. So we're just going to start at the very beginning right here. We're going to get stuffing these. So where's my 1, 2, and 3? 1, 2, 3, and 4. So that one is stuffed. I thought I had them all in order, you guys. I do not understand what is going on. So we've got a $4 one filled. Let me look at these. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There they are. 1, 2, 3. All right. So let's go ahead and get these baby ones done. And get some of these out of the way. So $1 there. Especially since we have so many ones. $2. And this will just make me feel a little bit better about this challenge. $3. As I've told you guys, this challenge right here, this 100 envelope challenge, is definitely causing me a little bit of stress. I was just watching Rochelle Adamson talk about her 100 envelopes and how she actually changed it to 50 envelopes. And, you know, I mean, I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm not saying I'm doing it that way, but, you know, I could. So we're going to go ahead and do 9, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. This is a good way to use all these ones we have, right? So we've done 9. And what else did I pull out here? 14, 15. Let's go ahead and do 19, 10, 15, 16, 17, 18, and 19. I want to give a quick shout out to my friend Cassie from Cassie J Budgets for making my 100 envelopes. And let's see what else we've got. Let's go with, should we do 29 as well? Let's do 29. I think we've got enough for that. So we've got 20 there. How many ones do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, Nope, 29 is going to mess us up because we need to have at least enough left for another envelope. 29, and we would only have $1 left. We've already stuffed the $1, so we can't do that one. But we can do, let's see. Well, let's go ahead and do 26. So we've got 20, 1, 2, 3, 4. Nope, we can't do 26. You guys, I'm having to use my brain here, and it's really hard this time of the day. So I want to, let's see, let's do 7. I know I can do that one. And then we will do 23. So this way we didn't take all of the small envelopes, but we did get a few of the small envelopes filled. And then we need 23. 23. So let's make sure. 5, 10, 15, 20, 1, 2, and 3. Yes, that'll work. Well, let's take a look at what envelopes I filled so far. The 2 envelopes that I randomly drew earlier this week were a couple, not super big ones, but they were kind of big ones. So let's take a look. Hello everyone. I realized I forgot to color in my tracker for my 100 envelope savings. So we're going to do that. And I also have one other thing that is super exciting. So let's go ahead and color in our tracker. I have already colored in 79 and 40 because of course I wanted to get those ones done. Those were the 2 that we drew earlier in the week. So let's go ahead and get these colored. So we've got 4, and I've decided I'm just coloring in the hearts. This is a tracker that I designed for myself. I do have a story for you guys about this. I had designed another tracker for myself that I wanted to put on my Etsy store, and I spent quite a bit of time designing it, only to realize that the clip art or the design that I used was super big. So it made the file super, super large. So a little bit disappointed I couldn't use that one. So this was my second draft, but I still absolutely love it. And I am going to try to always color in purple, but my ink is still smearing a little bit, which makes me not happy. So let's get all of these colored in. As you guys know, we've got 10 of our envelopes done now. And yes, we do have some smaller ones like we see here, but I say every envelope that we get colored in, the better it is and the closer we get. So then we've got 19. Let's go ahead and go all the way down here to 19. This 100 envelope challenge is amazing for the amount of money that you're able to save. I know I've seen a lot of different people doing different versions of the 100 envelope, whether it be smaller amounts or doing, you know, less envelopes, things like that. So let's go ahead and get this colored in.
I want to be daring, baby, dance the night away. I let my hair down if I want. Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.
So there is our 100 envelope challenge tracker all added up. I know there are a lot of versions of these available. If you guys are interested and you want me to list this, let me know. I don't have it listed right now. It's a very simple tracker. Like I said, after I designed the other one with cute little envelopes and I took all kinds of time and it didn't work, I kind of got a little bit discouraged, but we know that that's how life is sometimes. Well, welcome to the real world, right? Let me move this stuff aside. I'm going to go ahead and grab my happy planner. So my happy planner, the reason why I need to grab this is we have a giveaway. And this giveaway, super, super exciting, is not actually from me. It's from one of my viewers who purchased a February deluxe budget kit to give away to one lucky person. So if anybody has not been onto my Etsy shop, make sure you go take a look. This is my deluxe printable. Now the sheets that I have in here are just the sheets that I use. So there are multiple sheets that I don't use that are available in the deluxe budget kit. And February we went ahead and we went old school. We went hearts, we went pinks and reds and stuff. So you're going to get the calendar, you're going to get paycheck to paychecks, you're going to get cash envelope breakdowns. And of course, as I go through mine, you're going to see that I've printed multiples because I need multiples. And then you're going to get expense trackers. You're going to see that I have plenty of those as well. And you're going to get weekly money transfer. You're going to get the weekly check-in. You are going to get lots of sinking fund sheets. I have 3 different versions. I personally only do a check-in, but some people like to have a transaction log, and there is a third choice as well. And then you're going to get a notes page. You're going to get a debt snowball monthly check-in, and the rewards credit card tracker is not, I don't think, officially in that yet. This is one I printed off for myself, but here's the notes page. I'm going to go ahead and put the listing right up here so that you guys can see what it is. As a matter of fact, let me get onto my Etsy shop so that I can tell you guys exactly what you get in it. And I'll put the pictures right up here for you guys to see. So in the listings, and just so you know, say you already bought February. If you're somebody that used it and you would rather have March as soon as I release it, let me know. If you let me know down below in the comments that I already have February, but I want to be entered for the drawing, and entering for the drawing is super easy. So as soon as I tell you guys what you get, we will go ahead and talk about how you enter. So you get a cover page. I guess that is one thing I skipped, isn't it? So you get the cover page. You get cover page. You get the 2-page calendar. You get 2 versions. You get a dated version and an undated version. Then you get a budget plan sheet. This is for people that maybe have a weekly budget, bi-weekly budget. I don't personally use it because I have a monthly paycheck. So a paycheck to paycheck for me is the same thing as a budget plan. So you get a budget plan, you get a paycheck to paycheck budget, you get cash breakdowns, and then you get weekly check-ins, which I already showed you guys. You get transaction logs. You also get savings tracker, and you get a debt tracker, and you get a weekly money movement page, which is this right here, and it's 2 pages, you guys. So it's weeks 1 through 5. I know February doesn't have 5 weeks, and then you get a total. My weekly transfer is always 5 weeks. That way, no matter what day of the week you choose to transfer your money on, you are set for that. We talked about the debt snowball monthly check-in. You get a sinking funds tracker, a sinking funds check-in, a sinking funds transaction log, and last but not least, you do get the notes page. And for whoever wins, if you're interested in a rewards credit card tracker, I'll go ahead and throw that in as well. So the budget kit has 19 pages. We're going to go ahead and throw in this rewards credit card tracker as well. So that's 20 pages. Like I said, a viewer who wants to remain anonymous has purchased this for 1 lucky winner. So to be entered for the drawing, super easy. First of all, you have to comment. In your comment, you have to put hashtag SnowGardener307 February giveaway. I know it's a little bit longer. I'll put it right up here. You're going to put this in there. Let me know for sure if you want the February version or if you want a future month's version, a March budget. Let me know that too. I'm super excited, and I want to give a huge shout out to the person who purchased this to give away to you guys. So that's it for today. I hope you guys had an amazing weekend. Thank you guys again for staying here for the entire video. I know it was a long weekend of videos from me, and I appreciate each and every one of you. As always, remember to keep on smiling. Bye, everybody.
Don't you just get tired chasing fame and being pretty all the time? Doesn't sound like fun.